In the heart of Botswana, the calls come at dawn. They carry for miles across the great Baobab Lake. A leucistic lioness called Zuri. She's alone, roaming on the lookout for her next meal. The area is fairly safe to hunt, as it is protected by the Bamani males. She is a part of the Baobab Pride. She left it 8 weeks ago to give birth to her cubs. Unfortunately, her 2 cubs were killed by the Bamani males 2 weeks ago. She tried to defend them as best she could, but it left her injured. Gnu. One of a lion's favorite food. She must time her hunt perfectly if she is to take down this beast, so she must be patient and precise. Not all lion hunts end in success. She will have to try again later when the herd is settled. Zuri heads back to where she left her cub. She will let out soft contact grunting calls to communicate with her cub. Her cub is still young and will suckle from her mother until she can move on to solid foods. But for now, if she is to survive, her mother must make a kill. And soon. Zuri is unsettled. A lone female has appeared, watching from a distance before making her way towards her. Zuri must be cautious, as this female could be a threat to her cub. The lone lioness is actually Zuri's sister, Taraji. Luckily for her, that was just a warning. The past few weeks have been good for Zuri. She's made efficient kills, and in doing so, producing milk for her cub. Her cub has gotten older now, and is starting to find meat more appetizing. Zuri feels her cub is ready to meet the pride, and has slowly been moving closer to them over the past few days. But she needs to be careful, as the previous litters, now much older than her cub, could hurt her. And even worse, one of the pride males could also harm her if he feels she wasn't sired by him. But Zuri is a smart lioness and has picked the perfect time to introduce her cub, when everyone is full from eating a kill. If she's calculated correctly, her cub will be integrated without issue. So far, so good. The pride seems accepting of the new arrival, and that has allowed Zuri to feel confident with leaving her cub with the pride when she is off doing hunts with the other lionesses. Tranquility has settled among the pride as they rest for the night. It has been a very successful week for the baobab pride. But that could all change. It's just a matter of when and why. Chaos has erupted in the baobab pride's territory. An unknown male has snuck through. This could be deadly for the females, as he could kill their cubs. The females band together to fight off the male. The females stay submissive and low, but that doesn't mean they won't give up easily. Come dawn, the scuffle had calmed down. The male is still asserting himself over the females. Without the Bomani males to re-establish their turf, the outsider grows more confident by the hour and begins to scent mark the area. This spells bad news for the females, as it means the male plans on staying, and with their cubs still young, he'll try to kill them. But then in the distance, the sounds of roaring vibrate through the area. The Bomani males have returned, and that sends the outsider running. The males make quick work of re-establishing their territory, with scent marking and roaring, and asserting their dominance over the females. Peace once again falls upon the baobab pride. With their males back, the females can relax again and have been hunting much larger prey, enough to feed the whole pride. And with good food, the cubs are growing up big and strong. They have formed formidable bonds with each other, and the lionesses will often greet their males upon arrival from patrol. With the seasons coming and going, the cubs grow older, which brings the females back into estrus. They prefer males with more darker manes, as it shows higher levels of testosterone. They will flirt and be playful with the males, oftentimes leaving the pride to look for outsiders to prevent inbreeding. Zuri has done a good job of raising her cub, and she has proven that no matter what life has thrown at her, good or bad, that she will prevail. And her cub, now older and being able to help with hunts, though her mother is not very keen on sharing anymore. Zuri has proven she is a capable mother, and the bloodline will continue on with her in the circle of life. OMG, hope you all enjoyed. This was new to me, and I had to work with what I got. Thanks to all the people that helped me with scenes. This was more so just a test to see what I could come up with, basically, and who knows, I might make more in the future. I really didn't know how I was going to do the scenes well, as the game doesn't have free cam and some of the people there weren't really aware of what I was doing, but I had fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.